I will tell you how to solve numerical problem in fluid mechanics. So this problem I have taken for second 227 from Sandeep. The pressure in an automobile tire depends on the temperature of the air in the tire. When the air temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, the pressure gauge reads 210 kilopascal. If the volume of the tire is 0.025 meter cube, determine the pressure rise in the tire when the air temperature in the tire rises to 50 degrees Celsius. Also, determine the amount of air that must be bleed off to restore pressure to its original value at this temperature. Assume the pressure, the atmospheric pressure to be 100 kilopascal. So, how to solve this problem? Let's begin that. First of all, we need to take, get some assumptions for this. The assumptions are decide the assumptions. So the assumptions I am writing here. First assumption is air which is filled in tire. You can consider this as a perfect gas. So this is the first assumption. And second assumption you can consider, as it has been mentioned, that the volume of the tire which is given 0.025 meter cube, that you can say this will be constant throughout the process. So now let's solve this first. How much is the pressure rise? To get that, you need to understand what is the initial pressure. So initial pressure in the tire, initial pressure in the tire, that is nothing but gauge pressure, which is mentioned 210, and 100 kilopascal, that is your atmospheric pressure. So the summation of gauge pressure and atmospheric pressure. Now, how to get the final pressure? So for that, you need to use ideal gas equation. So ideal gas equation says PV equals to mRT. So here in the given problem, volume is constant. Therefore, your pressure by temperature, that becomes constant. So we can write P1 equals to P2 T2. So if you can solve this out, we get the P2. So now you can write P2 equals to T2 by T1 into P1. T2 is temperature after some time when the tire roll on the road. Due to that force, or rather the load on the tire, temperature rises, and the temperature which is given 50 degrees Celsius. So 50 plus 273, because you need to calculate absolute temperature, and the initial condition is also given. Look at the initial condition. Initial condition says when the air temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So now look at the 25 degrees Celsius is the initial condition. So you need to add 273 with this, right? So multiplied by 310. Now you calculate this. So this becomes 323 divided by 298 into 310. So 336. So the value which is coming here is 336 kilopascal. So now we can estimate how much is the pressure rise. So estimate the pressure rise. You can do that. Pressure rise delta P becomes P2 minus P1, and P2 is 336 and P1 is 310. So the pressure rise becomes 26 kilopascal. So this is answer 1. Now after this part, now we will try to see how to get the differential volume or differential mass which need to be bleed off to restore its original pressure. So to do that, what I will do, I will erase this part. This part is now done. Now look at the initial mass. So as per Gauss equation, mass equals to P1 V1 upon R T1. So P1 is 310 and V1 which is given 0.025 by 0.287 kilojoule per kg per Kelvin into temperature. So temperature is initial temperature which is 298. So you get the initial mass. So it is 310 0.025 by 298 by 0.2. So it is coming 0.090 kg. Now find out mass when the temperature rises to 323 Kelvin, or temperature rise by 50 degrees Celsius, and you are trying to remove the air which is shown in the picture. You are trying to bleed off the air so that it can restore original pressure. So pressure will same. Pressure is 310 into 0.025 by 0.287 into temperature now change to new value, and the new value for the temperature is 323. So now look at this and calculate this part. Then 310 into 0.25 by 323. So it is coming out 0.083. So now look at this, 0.083 kg. So we can calculate the differential mass delta M, which is nothing but M1 minus M2. M1 is 0.090 minus 0.083. So mass becomes 0.007 kg. So this much need to be bleed off. Answer. So with this, all the best. We will meet soon. Thank you.